Hello, Culture Mafia. My name is Lance,
Hey, Kulture Trucking is Tara.
and we are the co-owners of Kulture Trucking, our logistics company. Thank you for watching our first video. Like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. We really would appreciate it. Even if you don't, just thank you for watching the video, showing us a little love. This is gonna be a short video. We just want to do a greeting and should give you a little background about who we are. We've been on Instagram. We've been in a logistic business since I would say we got active November 5th, so maybe about going close to 9 to 10 months. You know what I mean? Things have been going pretty smooth. We're happy to be reaching that milestone, almost to a year.
Yes.
Almost to a year. So we're just gonna give you a quick little background about us, and then give you a little background about the company itself, and that's really it. And maybe show you a few services that we offer. We can start off with me. My background: I started off in the aviation industry, working on aircraft engines and things like that. I love it. I still love being around aircrafts. I love traveling and things like that. But I wanted to have that freedom. I got tired of. Let me not say tired, but waking up every morning, and having to go punch a clock at 4 o'clock in the morning, working 16 hours a day, sometimes 20. I mean, even though it was my option and the money was good, it'd still be a long day. You know what I mean? I didn't have that much freedom because you have to work a 9 to 5 technically. You have 5 days and maybe 2 days, max 3 days off. It sounds sweet, but sometimes I want a week off. Sometimes I want a week off every month. You know what I mean? I wanted to have that freedom, so I decided to make a pivot, give entrepreneurship a try. You know what I mean? Not everybody's built out for it, but I felt like it's something I should try before I leave this earth. And here I am. I made that pivot, and now I'm in the trucking industry.
All right, you guys, a little bit about myself. I basically started off in the transportation industry as a dispatcher for semis. So I have a little bit of background already in this industry. But what was new to me is basically becoming owning my own business. Basically new to me. That's something that we really wanted to do. So we started looking into it and researching about it. And then it came up with box trucking because we heard that you didn't need the CDL. So we dived in it, we started it, and then here we are.
Research, basically.
Very
We did
important,
a lot
guys.
of research. And that's pretty much how we got into the trucking industry. We wanted to make a pivot. We've been working 9 to 5 jobs, working hard jobs, getting paid good money, but you still don't have that freedom of being able to do what you want. So we decided to make a pivot and give it a try. If it don't work out, it don't work out. But here we are still. You know what I mean?
And being your own boss, you guys, is dope.
That's a fact.
And if you love trucking or just having your own company, you're gonna love this industry, you guys.
That's a fact. And so now we're gonna move on a little bit. The reason we got into we started YouTube so late, like I told you, we've been around maybe 9 to 10 months, but we started YouTube so late basically because we didn't want to start giving you videos out the gate. That's a way to go. It's a route, and I'm not knocking the people who done that. But for me, us personally, I felt like I wanted to go through my lumps and my hardships on my own, and before I just put it out there, I wanted to be able to master what I'm doing and make sure I got a full understanding of what I'm trying to get done and what I'm trying to achieve before I start giving somebody else game or something. I don't want to give it while I'm doing it. I want to give it when I master it. I know how to give you the correct path on how to get things done. So we decided it wasn't the best route to just give you guys a video from when we first started, because we've been over the road literally going on 2-3 months at a time, and then we'll come back home for like a week or two, maybe 2 weeks.
Not even, sometimes a weekend.
Yeah, you're right. Sometimes a weekend, and then we back on the road another 2-3 months. So that was our game plan, and now we actually have time to sit back. We're doing dispatching and things like that, so we have time to sit back. We got a few drivers, and now we're able to do YouTube and give you guys some game from what we've learned while we're on the road. So this is basically our greeting video. We do offer, I don't want to say we offer services, but we do offer assistance on a lot of things. You can check out our website at KultureTrucking.com, or you can even hit us up on Instagram at Kulture Trucking. We want to give a little bit about the services we offer or the assistance we offer.
Sure. You guys, so we do have an active right now on our website at KultureTrucking.com. We offer consultations, 60 minutes, 30 minutes, as well as our mentorships. We have a couple ebooks as well, and we do offer assistance with starting up your business with compliance as well. Anything I'm missing?
No, we offer Amazon training, virtual and over the phone. I mean, virtual and in person, depending on the state you're on. It helps. I mean, you don't necessarily have to, but it's something you could look into. As you said, consultations. We have mentorships. Mentorships is these are for the people. All our services basically are for the people who need help who need help and guidance, and you kind of want us to hold your hand and get you through the process so you can physically get through the process a little bit better. So I can understand that. I'm a person, I like to physically do things. So if I have a little bit of help that help guide me, and I know they're knowledgeable in what they're doing, I feel a little more comfort. So I can understand that when we were in the game, when we started, I really didn't find anybody that was giving out mentorships and things like that. So we kind of had to learn on our own and go through our own rough patches. And here we are. We're able to provide back to you guys provide back to you guys what we didn't have.
Right, exactly. That's one thing we would say, like, if we could have done differently, because we did heavy, heavy, heavy research, you guys. Do your research, you guys, before you start, even while you're starting and when you're in the industry, you guys. Do your research. Very important. But I would say one thing we could have did differently is had a mentor.
Definitely. I think a mentor would have been the best route. If you want to be honest, our mentors were technically like trucking out the box. We watched a lot of that while we were on the road. I mean, I don't think we started at the same time, but while we were on the road, we were watching their videos. We were learning from them. Shout out to Trucking Out the Box Truck Bros as well. So shout out to Bree and Courtney. Shout out to Box Truck Bros 40. Also, I want to give a shout out to my boy Aunt BNA, Aunt Box Truck Aunt. Yo. I want to give you a shout out, man, because we be chopping it up, and you spit game to me, and I spit game to you. So even now, we getting in the game, and we here. We're a couple months into the game, and we're still learning. You're not gonna stop learning in this business. 10 months, a year, whatever. It's always gonna be some type of pivot. Always gonna be something new that you're gonna learn. So another best thing to do is get a mentor. It doesn't have to be me. It doesn't have to be Trucking Out the Box. It doesn't have to be Box Truck Shorty. It doesn't have to be Box Truck Bros and BNA. It could be anybody, but the best thing to do is get a mentor to help guide you through the bumps. Just shout out to Kobe Payway. He talked about how he lost I think it was about 80K. And that's a drastic amount. So I bet his courses could show you how not to lose 80K. You know what I mean? So that's something I would definitely suggest. Always get a mentor or get somebody even if it's not any of them people, get somebody, maybe it's somebody you personally know in the trucking game. Have them guide you through the process, because they'll be able to help you get some of the bumps out before you even hit them. You're gonna hit bumps along the road regardless, but they're gonna help you be able to get through it a little bit easier. It'll make it a little bit smoother path than going without a mentor.
Yes, you guys. We're just trying to be transparent with you guys. This business have its low points and its high points as well, but it's more high than lows. But we're gonna be real. You're gonna hit lows.
Definitely.
Okay.
One thing you're gonna learn throughout this our YouTube channel, we're gonna be very transparent. You might not like it. Probably not might like the filter, whatever, but we're gonna be very transparent, and we're not gonna feed you no bullshit, because we went through a lot of bullshit in this game. We done went broke twice. You know what I mean? We done had our ups and downs, and we're still here. So it's like, well, I understand some people may have a smoother course than we did, but at the end of the day, once we reach success, we're all heading to the right path, and we all have done the right thing. You know what I mean? So make sure you get a mentor, and make sure you actually do your research.
Yes.
That's the main thing. Before you go spend money on a rental or spend money on a down payment on a truck, do your research, learn the market, make sure your area is gonna be good for box trucks, whether it's Amazon, whether it's over the road, or whatever you're gonna be doing. Just make sure you do your research before you spend that bread, because you will be devastated.
Yes, absolutely, you guys. And yeah, we had a rough patch, but we would not be doing anything differently, you guys. We love it.
We love it.
We love it so much. So many. You could go like so many different ways, you guys. With this, you do dispatching. You can do owner operators. That's what we was. We was owner operators. Now we turned dispatchers.
Yes.
We got our own trucks. We dispatch for other people as well. We offer other services to assist, and we got stuff coming soon that we're going to give out for free for all y'all, for our subscribers, our followers, for those who've been with us since our Instagram days, and we still dropping them dope reels for y'all. But yeah, so you guys just stay tuned with us.
Yeah, I want to give a shout out to my homie, BOXTRUCK and BNA, bro. You showed me a lot of love. You gave me a lot of info that I did not know in this game, period. or just by business in general. And I also want to give a shout out to Box Truck Bros. I want to give a shout out to Trucking Out the Box. That dispatch course sharpened my skills. I was already good before, but that dispatch course sharpened my skills. First week after doing that dispatch course, I made like 10K. I mean, I was getting close to there. I was creeping up to there. But once I got that dispatch course, I hit 10K in a week. And it was surprising to me, especially after firing my dispatcher and seeing the transition. I really appreciate you guys, Bree and Courtney. Y'all doing a good thing over there. All y'all services, I appreciate all y'all
Thanks,
services.
Y'all.
The scale course, everything, I appreciate all y'all. So
y'all, they dope. They so helpful.
I just really wanted to shout you guys out before we end this video. You got anything else you want to?
I would say before we end this video, let's go more into like our background, like our journey with this trucking industry. Yes, you guys, we started out in November, but we started off doing OTR and Amazon out the gate. Because you guys, when you guys first start, y'all need to know it's going to be hard your first 90 days, especially your first month. And it's going to be so hard for you guys to find work, but keep going, keep trying. And for y'all, I'm sorry, it might be really tough for y'all to be just local. We're just being real with y'all. So y'all might have to do Amazon or OTR. We have her start. There's no problem with that. Amazon's dope for you know, for local work and for those, you know, just to get your feet wet a little bit in the industry. And then go OTR. OTR is not as hard as everybody making it seems. We actually quite enjoy OTR, to be honest with y'all.
OTR is pretty nice, man. Me personally, I'm not gonna lie. I don't like driving, but at the end of the day, OTR was an experience that I could say I've done. I was able to drive from Georgia all the way to Cali and back. I've never, prior to this, I know guaranteed I would have never have done that. So it's an experience going OTR, and I think you'll learn to love it. I'm not saying you'll do it forever, but you'll learn to love it and be able to say, I really just ran the country.
And you guys, and we did have a dispatcher. It's nothing against dispatchers at all, because we own operators turned dispatchers. But we did start off with a dispatcher. He was dope.
He was decent. I ain't gonna say dope. He was decent. He did his part, but I mean, I felt like once I got the dispatching, it took off.
Right, because like when we started with him, we was close to making about 20 grand with him. But then, you know, we still did our research. While we was over the road, you guys, we were still watching YouTube on our tablets and on our phones, researching still as we listening to it as we drive. So we basically was like, why don't we dispatch? Let's look into that. Like he said, he was already doing okay with it because he was booking a few loads, but we still had it in our back pocket, a dispatch just in case. So he was booking a few loads, and we was like, no, actually he came up with, let's get a course. Let's get an ebook. Let's get a trainer, something, so we can advance our skills. So we was researching, looking around YouTube, looking on Instagram. We found Trucking Out the Box. Shout out to Courtney and Bree. They was amazing. We purchased their ebook. Dispatch course. We purchased that, and our skills just elevated from there.
Definitely.
Our first week dispatching ourselves, we got our driver. Shout out to Ann. He helped us with that. Got our first driver. Our driver is phenomenal. You guys, when y'all hiring drivers, make sure you do your research with your drivers. Make sure they're reliable and dedicated.
That's
okay? Because our driver is amazing. Shout out to Justin. Without him, you guys, without each other, if your wheels ain't turning, you ain't earning.
That's a fact.
Okay? So, with that being said, our first week with Justin, our driver, we made over 10K with Trucking Out the Box dispatching courses as well. Over 10K, you guys, dispatching ourselves. That motivated us. That put the fire under us. We were like, we can do this. Let's do this. So because now he home, he not in the truck. We love being in the truck because going OTR, we've been all over this country, you guys. We've been almost to Canada.
Check out our reels. Check out our reels on Instagram, man. You're gonna see we've been everywhere. It's been quite a journey.
Yes, at truck stops, sleeping in the truck. You gotta do what you gotta do, you guys. But it's worth it at the end. Trust us, you guys. Like you said, follow us on Instagram at Trucking, at Kulture Trucking, you guys. And after that, After his first month dispatching, we see how much money we brought in. He was like, this is amazing. Why not expand? So we used to open up us a dispatching company. Now we dispatch for other carriers and owner operators, as well as our drivers. We got our truck with Justin. He's phenomenal. But guess what? Now we got our second truck. Our new driver finna start in a couple weeks. Then after that, we think about getting the third truck.
Expansion,
you guys.
Expansion. Semis. I mean, box trucks may not be the end goal. We may transition into semis, but we got to start somewhere, you know.
Yes.
And I'm loving the box truck game. The box truck game is full of opportunities. I'm not gonna sit here and be like, oh, we ain't no money in the box truck game.
It's a lot.
Of money. You just have to put in that work. How bad do you want it, basically?
You guys, we work all day, every day, but we love it because we work for ourselves. Literally. We do a lot of free stuff for our business, but it's worth it, you guys. It's a grind. It's a hustle. You got to be dedicated for this.
Literally.
And it's amazing, you guys. Peak season finna come off. Our drivers OTR, they finna come home for the holidays. Amazon, baby. Mm-hmm. Amazon. You guys gotta
put in that work.
Yes.
When I started, since we got out the truck and we got drivers and things of that nature, even though it may be you may be thinking, oh, it's vacation time. Nah, I haven't been on vacation yet. We literally just been in the house working for months. If I ain't only time I pass my driveway is if I gotta go to the grocery store.
We gonna be real with y'all.
I'm literally just out here. We literally dispatch. We make sure we get things done. You can live your life dispatching, but me personally, like, there's a lot of other things you can do besides dispatching to grow your business. So that's why I say entrepreneurship is freedom, but it's still no days off.
Yes. And it's so worth it, you guys. Because next year, it'll be a whole different ball game. And we got more stuff coming to y'all that we going to offer. More. We're going to do collaborations with other YouTubers as well. Y'all keep following us. We know we've been MIA, Culture Mafia. We apologize, but we've been expanding. We've been growing. So we write back on Instagram. We're going to be posting daily, answering questions all the time, you guys. Hit us up. Interact with us. We appreciate y'all.
We appreciate all the love. We appreciate all the questions. We don't have no problem answering back. Just don't take advantage. We're not answering everything for the free now.
Right.
We're open book, but we're not a wide open book.
You guys, because it's so, when you guys start in this business, it's so much you got to do in your spare time, especially when you have family, when you have kids, and you're working all day and growing your business. You guys sometimes compensate us, for our time, because we're busy. Like we said, we dispatch all day. When you dispatch, you can be on that load board all day. Okay, trying to find the best loads for your drivers, for our carriers, for our owner operators as well. So just guys, just be considerate and thoughtful.
All right. Yeah, we appreciate you guys. We really want to say shout out to you guys for watching this video. It was going about 18 to 20 minutes. Longer than we expected, but I just wanted to say thank you. If you've gotten this far, we really appreciate you. Like this video if you can. Show us some love, maybe share it on Instagram and things of that nature. From me to you, we love you guys. Appreciate all the love that you do show us, all the likes and all the videos, all the views that you give us on our reels. It may not be much, but we appreciate every one of them.
Stay with us, you guys. We appreciate y'all. We got more. We finna drop something heavy. We're gonna start up our own. We building our own table, y'all, in our own community. Just stay tuned.
Yes.
Peace, y'all. Right. We love y'all.
Culture Mafia, we out of here.
Have a great day, y'all. Bye.
Bye.